Give it up for John Huck, everybody. John Huck.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me just start by saying that if you've ever had to yell, "I'm not shitting," in a defensive tone, chances are you know how to party, and I want to be friends with you. Hi, I'm going to take this time to announce that this will be the last time I ever do stand-up. I just got a new laptop, so I'm a DJ now, everybody. All I need is a cool name and an ill-fitting sweatshirt. I'll be fine. It's going to be awesome. I just moved into a new place with my girlfriend, and I think we already have to move again. Like, I'm talking last week. And the crime is insane in the area I live in. It's not normal crime at all. I was out, and I fear if it was just me, I don't think I would care. But with her, I fear something bad could happen. Case in point, went out with a buddy last week, got super drunk, hammered, if you will. Came home, she was already asleep. It was late. I kind of locked up, and I went to try to get ready for bed, and I started by trying to take my shoes off, and I didn't do the thing where you untie. I picked my foot up, and then I just fell backwards. So I kind of just felt, maybe I'll just lay here and sleep. So I passed out on my back, fully clothed, which was fine, because that's happened several times before. But this particular time, I woke up super early the next day and immediately realized that someone had broken into my apartment. And she wasn't harmed, and they didn't take anything, but they peed all over my crotch. And it was like a lot of pee, too. Almost as if it came from the inside of the pants. This is gonna sound a little made up, but I would never do that to you guys. I was walking along a beach not that long ago, and I came across a mermaid had washed up on shore. I know, I didn't believe in him either. And then bam, right in front of me, I was like, what are the odds of a guy like me ever getting to have sex with a mermaid? And I don't know if this shows about me as a human being, but I don't know anything about math or calculating odds. So I just went ahead and had sex with the mermaid. Now, I was done quickly, because I had a lot of meetings to get to that day. You guys don't know my schedule. As I was getting dressed, I was looking at the mermaid, and I was realizing that something was off at this point. At this stage of the game, I realized that the bottom half of the mermaid was dolphin, and the top half was dolphin. Oops. So if you guys are ever scuba diving in the Pacific Ocean, you see a dolphin with a red beard. Just tell him Daddy loves him, okay? We miss him. Guys, you're a great audience, and because this is going to air, I'd like to use this time to kind of get a positive message out there. There's not enough positivity in the world, and I think this is this is a story about paying it forward, and I think it's something we could all take away from, and it could all probably make us better people, I think. So I want to share it with you. Not that long ago, I was driving around in an area of town near where I live, and the parking is bad, real bad. And I was actually out on a Tuesday night going to a friend's girlfriend's birthday party. So I was already pissed, right? Some girl I don't know, I gotta drive around, I gotta park, I gotta walk in, I gotta say hi. I'd rather be at home. So I'm driving around and I'm starting to get, white guy angry, windows rolled up, get out of my way, slamming on the thing. Can't find any parking, And as I come around one corner super fast, and as I do, I see a guy in a wheelchair on the corner of the road, at the corner of the intersection, and he's waving at people. I immediately feel like a huge dick. I can't find a place to park my leased Toyota Corolla, ladies. I can't find, and that's what I'm angry about. This guy can't use his legs, and he's waving at people. So I'm like, oh, that's to myself. I'm like, you're a huge asshole. So I stick my hand out the sunroof, ladies, and I wave at this guy. And as I wave at him, I make direct eye contact with him, and I realized immediately he's not waving at people. He's waving people down, like he needs help. So I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I pull over and I double park because there's no fucking parking, and I get out, put my hazards on, I get out, and he's like where you are, and I start to kind of jog across the street to him until I see he's extremely homeless, and I'm like, yay. What's happening? How are you? What's going on, buddy? And he's like, the battery in my wheelchair died. I've been here for 2.5 hours. I was like, oh my God, that is terrible. So out loud I said, what can I do to help you? And inside I said, short of putting you in my car, because that's never gonna happen, all right? I want to be helpful, but I'm not a lunatic that scoops up homeless people, throws them in the back of a car, and drives them off into the sunset, you know? So he says, look, if you could push me up the street, there's an AutoZone there, I can charge my battery. And I was like, okay. What I should have said out loud was, hey man, I think the AutoZone is closed. It's 10:30 on a Tuesday night. What I said was, great idea, let's do this. So I get him kind of over the curb, into the middle of the street, and it's just really intense. He's not obese by any means, and I'm not that out of shape, but I can't push this guy. Like, the wheels aren't moving. There's cars coming, and they're honking. I'm like, buddy, I don't know what we can do. I don't really want to have to pick you up and carry you. And he's like, no, hang on. He's like, picks up the lock. So I'm just like, oh, there we are, right? All the way across the street, no problem. We get on the sidewalk. We can start going up the sidewalk. We're about 20 yards, 2 football fields, let's say, to the AutoZone. I get 20 yards into this kind of awkward silence. So I start making small talk. Hey, man, what's your name? My name's Oscar. What's your name? I go, my name's John. Next words out of Oscar's mouth, hey, John, I don't know if you're gay or not, but I'll suck your dick for this. I just started laughing. I was like, Oscar, I don't think this is a dick-sucking favor. I start to think about every friend I've ever had that I've helped move. Up and down flights of stairs. No elevator in this building. Across town, up and down, another flights of stairs. Couches, dishwashers. Fuck. They've given me pizza and beer at the end of that. And not a lot of either. It's like, here's 2 slices and a 6-pack. Like, thanks. Meanwhile, I pushed this guy 20 yards. And he's like, I will suck your dick for this. I was like, you know what? I appreciate that. But it is not necessary at this time. And he goes, okay, man, I get it, but the offer stands. I go, thank you. Thank you. Let's see where the night goes before we rush into anything. So I get him to the AutoZone, and of course, the AutoZone is closed. It's closed. So he's like, oh, I thought I could charge my battery on the outside of the building in an outlet. I'm like, yeah, because that's a solid business plan. Hey, we're closed, but come on down, charge your electronics. We'll foot the bill, don't worry about it. So now we're kind of in this dark corner of a mall parking lot, and I can't be like, well, we tried, man, see you later, and then leave. So I see that, like, there's a fast food restaurant that's open, thank you, America, full of people on Tuesday night. And so I push the guy over to the fast food restaurant, and as I go through the door with him, I want people to know, I don't want them to think like I'm just wheeling in a homeless guy and be like, all right, you take care of him now, and running away. So I start making conversation over him like we're pals. And I'm like, well, that's what I'm talking about, right, Oscar? And I didn't clear any of this. So he's like, what? What are we talking about? What's happening? He can't really see what's going on. And then everyone kind of turns and looks at us, and I start, what they were turning and looking at was me yelling. I start to think like, what are you looking at? It's this guy in a wheel. You never seen this before? His battery's dead. He needs to charge it. Making a scene. The manager comes out. He's like, what's the problem? I'm like, it's my friend, battery, got to charge. He's like, okay, yeah, thanks. Stop yelling. I'm like, all right, great. He goes in the back, charges the battery. I'm like, okay, man, well, that's it. He'll be out with the battery. I'll see you later. And as I start to walk away, I realize he's sitting there staring at people eating. So I'm like, oh, God, all right. Do you want anything off the, because this guy, just offered to put my dick in his mouth. So I assume there's like something on the menu that isn't gonna be, I'm not saying that I have like a fast food smelling dick or anything. That's not where any of this is going. Like, this is a Burger King? I'm saying this guy will clearly eat anything, is all I'm saying. So he's like, yeah, orders the most expensive thing off the menu, right? And fucking that's it. I give it to him and I leave. We kind of part ways. I go, hey man, it was great meeting you. Good luck with everything, I guess. And he was like, yeah, you too, man. I was like, all right. So I leave. And that is literally the last time I ever saw Oscar. That's kind of where we parted ways. But the point of the story is the world would be a better place if more people were like Oscar. If more people were willing to suck dick for menial favors, there would be less violence, less hatred, less racism. The world would be, there'd be no angry people at the DMV. There'd be no angry people in emergencies like, hey, you're next. It would just be, if you want a blowjob, you go over here. If you don't, get up against that wall, dude. You're out, go, leave. Everybody would be smiling, strangers would be hugging each other. Our lives would be much better, guys. So take that with you. I'm John Huck. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you.
John Huck, give it up for him, everybody.